Okay, guys, this is Leaf Perfect Game National Showcase 21-22. Mostly guys that were in the most recent baseball draft. One box. One box, guaranteed 2 hits. So the order is Tony, Gary, 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 Brian, Travis, Tony, us, Travis. So I will tell everybody what your cards are as we get into them, and it's literally the order that they come out of the box. All right. All right. Getting us started. Tony, you're on the board first. 22 of 30, Kyle Calzadiaz. Again, most of these guys are people you've never heard of. Long holds. But we have hit some pretty big names, too. That's Tony's. Gary, your first hit, 1 of 1, Cannon Peebles. Cannon Peebles from Mechanicsville, Virginia. There you go, Gary. Gary, this is you as well. Malcolm Moore. 21 of 25 from Sacramento. Gary again. Jackson Ferris. We know that name. 4 of 4. Nice hit. Jackson Ferris to Gary. And Gary one more time. Turner Spolderick. 24 of 25 from Lisle, Ontario. Canadian kid. All right, Brian, your first hit. Brady Neal, 18 of 30 from Bradenton, Florida. Travis. Blake Guerin, 4 of 30 from Shoreview, Minnesota. Tony. Carson Bowen, 16 of 50, Anaheim Hills, California. This one is us. Zach Stewart, 2 of 50 from Lebanon, Missouri. And Travis. Jackson Cox, 13 of 20. Tootle, Washington. All right, now we roll it back over. Tony, back up at the top. Ike Irish, 29 of 30 from Hudsonville, Michigan. Ike Irish, that's a great name. Gary. Ryan Ward, 13 of 30, Coronado, California. Gary again. Tavian Vaughns, 15 of 15 from Grand Prairie, Texas. DFW. Gary again. Matt Scott, 22 of 30 from Reading, Connecticut. And Gary, this is your hit, but I might have to trade you for it. We share a last name. Mason Swinney. Not many people have that last name. 10 of 30. Hodges, Alabama. I gotta look him up. All right, Gary, I'm gonna reach out to you. See if you're willing to trade him. My guess is you don't know who he is any more than I do, so. Unless you happen to be from Hodges, Alabama. That's kind of cool. Brian. Nate Voss, 8 of 20. Travis. Beck Milner, 35 of 50. He's from Park City, Utah. Tony. Andres Tavares, 2 of 30 from Venezuela. Maracaibo. Last two cards. This one's to us. 7 of 12. Levi Huseman on the patch auto. I forget. They don't say where they're from on the jerseys. These are actual jersey worn by. Sweet. Thanks, Gary. You willing to take my Zach Stewart for your Mason Swinney? I don't know who Zach Stewart is. This guy? For your Mason Swinney? And Travis, last card. Loco. Oh, man. I don't know how to say that last name. Awesome. Thanks, Gary. I appreciate it. Cijntje. I have no idea. 7 of 8 for you, Travis. Thanks, Gary. I'll swap them out right now. It's pretty cool. My kids will love that there's a kid with their last name. Oh, I said Loco. Lou? Curious where he's from. Anyway, that's you, Travis. All right, let me swap this one out with Gary real quick. All right, guys, that's it. That's the whole box. All right, quick recap here. Let's go. That's Tony. Those are all Gary. That's Brian. And that's Travis. All right, Tony, your spots. 2 of 30, Andres Tavares. To 50, Carson Bowen. Ike Irish to 30. And Kyle Calzadiaz to 30. So that's you, Tony. Brian. Nate Voss to 20. And Brady Neal to 30. Travis. Beck Miller to 50. Blake Guerin to 30. Patch auto to 8. Lou and Jackson Cox to 20. To us, patch auto Levi Huseman to 12. And Mason Swinney, thank you, Gary, to 30. And then Gary, you had 8 cards here. Matt Scott to 30. Jackson Ferris to 4. That's a nice hit right there. Zach Stewart to 50. Turner Spoldrick. That one was to 25. Tavian Vaughns to 15. Malcolm Moore to 25. Ryan Ward to 30. And Cannon Peebles 1 of 1. Congrats, man. All right. That's it, y'all. That's the whole box. We'll get all these packed up. and ready for you. I've got Donruss going right now. I think we got a chance to fill that today and rip that this afternoon, and then I might start something else. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in a bit.